What's up, everybody? I am going to break down the Thursday night opener tomorrow, Rams versus Bills. I'm looking at a prop and I'm looking at a side in this game. First up, we got Allen Robinson. The Rams landed him this offseason to replace Odell Beckham. This is Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford's new toy. I definitely look for Sean McVay to use him a lot this season. Robinson was basically a number one wide receiver his whole career. Now he comes to the Rams and he can play second fiddle to Cooper Kupp. I do think Sean McVay is going to utilize him a lot in this game. One thing he did with Odell Beckham is he got him involved early last year. And I think you'll see that this season, and you'll see it tomorrow night against the Bills. The Bills have two very young corners. One played a little bit last year, Dane Jackson, and did not grade out very well on PFF. He'll be playing the outside. Also, Kyer Elam, their first-round pick. Sounds like from Bills camp, he's actually struggling to outplay their sixth-round pick at corner. Both of these guys will be playing the outside against Robinson. And I expect finally, maybe this year, defensive coordinators will give Cooper Kupp extra attention because basically he just ran free all season in single coverage. He'll also be matched up against Taron Johnson, who's the Bills' best corner and also plays the slot. So I like Allen Robinson over 62.5 yards. His number varies from Sportsbook. I like it up to 64.5. It actually opened at 55.5 last week, which mean a lot of smart money jumped on that early. So my favorite bet and prop for this game is Allen Robinson's over in receiving yards up to 64.5. As far as the game goes, I like the Rams a lot in this game. My line projects this around Rams -3. A couple things with the Bills. So their offensive line in the interior, they have a Mitch Morse, was the 24th ranked center on PFF. He's returning this year. They got a 13-year veteran playing left guard in Roger Saffold, and they got a 3-year career backup playing right guard this season. All this bodes well for Aaron Donald and the rest of the Rams defensive line tomorrow night. So I have serious questions about the Bills offensive line. I think the Rams will be able to get to them a lot in this game. I also have a lot of questions about the Bills secondary, and I just explained how inexperienced they are. Stafford now with Allen Robinson, Cooper Kupp, Cam Akers returning, Tyler Higbee. I think they'll be able to move the ball really well. And my last point, too, is the Bills really struggle to stop the run. They got lit up last year by Jonathan Taylor and Derrick Henry. Sean McVay is known to commit to a run game. And I don't really expect them to move the ball really well on the ground. They ran 32 times for 170 yards and 2 touchdowns when they played 2 years ago in Buffalo. So I think Sean McVay's zone rushing attack is going to perform well against McDermott's defense. I don't necessarily think that means that Cam Akers goes over his rushing prop, because you never know with Sean McVay with his running back rotations. But I just think they'll be able to move the ball well on the ground and through the air. I just think they have a serious advantage in the trenches on both sides of the ball in this game. So I love the Rams at plus money to win this game. I also think that opening a teaser leg on them, using 6 points to tease them up to 8.5 is a really good bet. And you can pair that with a team I really like this week, the Bengals, down to a half point. So Allen Robinson over receiving yards, Rams money line, and those are my 2 bets for tomorrow night. Good luck, guys.